Imagine if your beloved wife and mother could never hear your voice their entire lives. What would you do? In the 19th century, distance was a wall of despair. A letter took months to cross the ocean, and even the newly invented telegraph could only tap out cold beeps. People didn't dare dream of directly hearing a distant loved one's actual voice. Until the powerhouse ranked at 42 appeared Alexander Graham Bell. He was originally a teacher of the deaf. Both his wife and mother were profoundly deaf. Perhaps driven by destiny, he was obsessively determined to convert sound into electricity, and then electricity back into sound. After countless failures, even suffering acid burns, a miracle occurred on the 10th of March, 1876. He accidentally spilled sulfuric acid on his leg and shouted in agony into a primitive transmitter, "Mr. Watson, come here! I want to see you!" In that exact instant, in another room, his assistant Watson heard Bell's cry for help with crystal clarity through the receiver. This panicked shout violently tore through the barriers of space and time. He physically turned humanity's millennia-old myth of clairaudience into reality. His invention of the telephone completely shattered the physical distance of human communication. From that day on, whether separated by a city or an ocean, simply picking up the receiver meant the ends of the earth were right next door. Without him, today's global communication network wouldn't exist. Bell connected the world with wires, but his life's greatest regret was never being able to let his most beloved family hear his voice. In the next episode, we will meet a notorious slob who, using a stinking petri dish covered in green mold, forcefully snatched over 200 million lives right out of the hands of the Grim Reaper.